Okay, picture this. You, an aspiring high school freshman. Good grades, great test scores, extracurriculars, leadership. You're gunning for the top spot. You want to get into those Harvards, Stanfords, MITs of the world. Based on what you have, is it enough? I don't know. It's all about context in today's world. And when I mean context, I mean who is your competition? Chances are your competition is most likely the people that you surround yourself with, your fellow high school students in the school that you attend. But if you want to get into these top schools, if you really want to gun for that number one spot, it's not enough these days to be good, to be great. You have to be exceptional. And how do you become exceptional? That's the question. Not a lot of us are exceptional. I don't think I'm exceptional. I'm pretty normal. I'm doing a YouTube video for the first time for my education stuff. But in my experience, this is the best advice that I can give you if you're an aspiring high school student, you're ambitious, and you want to aim for the top. You ready? Here it is. Build something that matters. That's it. Well, that's not quite it, just it, but that's the basis of it. We live in a world with tons and tons of problems. Climate change is real. Democracy is crumbling before our very eyes. Fascism is on the rise. A Cold War looms over the next decade, possibly the next century. It's within these circumstances that you, high school student, will find yourself entering the world. We, the older generation, I'm 32, I'm a millennial, can only hope and pray that your generation has the wherewithal to build a better tomorrow. And I guarantee you, if you show that you can build a better tomorrow, if you build something that matters, that is what's going to make you stand out. But it's not enough to just build something. You have to have a reason for doing it. Your intentions must be pure. If your intentions to build something are to simply get into a top college, simply to be the best, chances are whoever is reading your application is going to see through that. Because the people reading your college applications, especially at these top universities, they're pretty smart. They're pretty observant. They're trained over thousands and thousands of applications, personal statements. They can smell your bullshit from a mile away. So whether or not you're doing something because you really believe in it, or you're doing something simply for the reputation of it, that matters. Intention matters. If you can ask yourself, what do I want to change? What do I want to build? Truly. And you can answer without any doubt or hesitation, that's when you know you're onto something. And the truth is, it doesn't even matter what it is. It can be anything. It can be a protest movement. It can be a club, an organization. It can be a charity drive. It can be a sports team. It doesn't matter so long as you have purpose and you have a reason for building it. That's the most important thing. The second thing is you need to communicate what you have built to the wider world. This goes for any sort of company, any sort of business, any sort of idea, movie, art, you name it. If the world doesn't see it, does it truly exist? unfortunately, we live in a society where other people's opinions and perceptions shape reality. In order for you to get credit for the thing that you have built, you must be able to publicize it. This is what the top college admissions consultancies are doing these days. The baller ones. Up here. I'm like, kind of baller, but those cats, very baller, right? Very exclusive. And what they're basically doing is advising their students, these top ambitious students, to do exactly what I'm describing to you. That is, designing a plan where they can build something, and not just build it, but publicize it via a local newspaper, via the local news, via a blog, via a YouTube video, some recorded record of what they're doing, so that they can point to that recorded record and say, hey, this is what I've done. Look, I'm not just building something because it matters, because I'm passionate about it, but I've gotten others involved and I have publicity. So, if you're an aspiring college student, and right now you're in 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, might be a little bit late for you if you're in 11th grade, but if you're an underclassman and you're thinking to yourself, how do I get into the top colleges and universities of my dream? The reality is, it's going to be very difficult. But to maximize your chances, build something that matters. Matters to you, matters to the world, and matters to others. Because if you can get other people involved, if you can build a platform, a community, then that truly makes you exceptional. This is Coach Ray. I'm an artist, entrepreneur, and educator. You can find my work online. Just Google my name, Ray Chow, and check out my education stuff at www.breakthroughtc.com. Don't forget to hit that bell somewhere down there. Like and subscribe for more great content. See you later.